to Dr. Foluke Adebayo. I come from Nigeria, and now UNFPA appoints me as GIS and cartography consultant for the census for Sierra Leone. And that census, it can be the first census in the 2030 round of census all over Africa.
So how long you don't dip on this process?
Okay, the UNFPA appointed me in April. So since April, I don't do the country. We don't do different kind process for the planning of the census mapping.
So waiting as of then see how it happen. Where people every don't sign for no.
Yeah, when we start, we do the planning. We can't look at the terrain of the country. We look at the people. We look at the kind of things that people they do, so that we can put the questionnaire together, and then the questionnaire will be one questionnaire where you go sit very well for the terrain of Sierra Leone. After that, we can go out there. We train the people where we go use for the pilot mapping, and the pilot mapping basically now to test the questionnaire, test the process, test the methodology, test the technology where we don't establish according to the principles of United Nations for the 2030 round of census. Since we don't now finish the pilot mapping, we can know all the kind of thing where we need to put into it. We know all the kind of thing where we use to improve for the methodology. And that's why now they train those who will now go out to do the national mapping. And we don't do the training at 3 levels. We first do the master trainer, where we train all the master trainers. From there, we can go to another level where we train all the trainers, which we call the training of trainers. And after we don't finish the training of trainers, now they do the training of the people who work at the district level. And now we do the training for the 5 regions of Sierra Leone. All the people from the district where we don't recruit, then come to the regional center where we can train them, and then we can go to the field to do the national mapping, to map all the areas in the country, so that we can divide them into small areas where we call enumeration area. And now for that enumeration area, people will go to during the census to count the people. Because if you don't do the mapping well, we no go know how many people there, and we no go know which time we go use to finish the census exercise within each enumeration area.
Then people are on the train, they can take tests every day, say the training done. Waiting at the importance of them test there.
The importance of the test them be say number 1, make we know whether the trainer they train them well. And another thing, make we know whether they even understand the training where they give them, so that we go know say the thing where they will go do for the field, that the exact thing where we expect, which way is supposed to go, what's the methodology where we don't establish.
How you don't see them performance? Because some man not be ever church tablets and the first and this, but then don't they score high grade, some man they score grade where they within the limits. How you evaluate the general assessment now all the region there?
Wetin I tell the SGB say, I know say with all the things where I don't see, Sierra Leone don't ready for census. And Sierra Leone don't ready to do census where all the world, all people in the world go come see and learn from wetin Sierra Leone they do. Because we they do tests for them every day, everybody they just struggle, make them no score 0, make them no score below expectation. So all of them, then they put in their best, then they read, and then they pay attention in class. And so they also, the trainers, then they do very well. All the things where we train them for master level and trainers level, then they disseminate to the trainers very well. Even waiting I see today for the practical way they do, for people who have just been trained for 10 days, and then some of them never touched tablets before, for me, now something very good where they don't do, only for small mistakes where by the time they do presentation to them, we'll be able to correct such small mistakes, so that before they go to the field, they will know say that is the right way to do everything.
How the atmosphere na salon, especially with management collaboration, for ensure say you dey ready one for always train the people dem.
You know say Nigeria and salon not different at all. Na the same as you see me now, I dey speak Nigerian pidgin wey dey near Sierra Leone Creole. So since I come salon, I don't feel at home and e no different from my own country. And you know say I don work for different country. I don work for Angola, I don work for Ghana, I don work for different country for this consultancy in census mapping. But I will tell you that for Sierra Leone, I dey at home. The management, we dey discuss on everything and we go agree say na this way we go do am. So no quarrel, no argument. We are all going towards the same thing because we want to achieve the same goal.